This is Elizabeth April.
Having some voice issues.
Yes.
But I am a remote viewer. That's essentially what I do. That's how I gain access to information. I leave my body. I go different places.
Yeah.
And then I relay what I see to the world.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know you have this afternoon a workshop. And in relationship to that, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
One is, when someone experiences a major life collapse, is that a detour or a timeline shift, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think when something kind of ends in someone's world, it's a part of their predestined contracts. So it's not like a glitch. It's not a mistake. It was always meant to be that way. A lot of the time we experience challenge and suffering, and that allows us to learn and grow and move forward. So, but when something does collapse or die or leave your world, it is a timeline shift, because now we're letting that go and we're allowing something else to take its place, which would be a new timeline.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that. What is your point of view about free will or predestined karmic relationships that you have to solve before then move on?
Yeah, so a lot of our relationships, whether they're romantic or work or neighbors or family, are karmic in nature, which means that things need to happen in order to learn from those relationships. And then once we've learned that lesson, we never have to play that out again. But if you haven't learned that lesson from that person, then maybe that person leaves your life, but someone else will come in with the exact same lesson that you need to learn. Yeah. That's why we date the same person many times over, right?
Different face, different name, same pattern.
Exactly. Until you learn the lesson. So typically, to end a karmic cycle, you need to make a different choice, right? So that's the number one biggest thing. And then, I do believe in, soulmates and people that we're supposed to be together with. And I believe that some people are just clearing a bunch of karma, and some people are truly meant to find their partner.
Yeah, beautiful. I love that. What do you think what does it actually mean to access a higher timeline, but in very practical, grounded terms, for people who are not that spiritually known with that terminology and the soul world?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So basically accessing or living your highest timeline is just being in the best case scenario for your life, right? Yeah. Having the best case job, having the best case car, having the best case relationships. And it doesn't necessarily mean that your best case car is like a Ferrari. Yeah. It's something that gets you by, it's something that's reliable and stable, and so that's what your highest timeline is. It's just something that is the most aligned to who you are in the highest vibration.
Beautiful. So basically, prime Cinderella. Like, I'm living a certain timeline right now. Yeah. And what would the prime version of me do and say? Yes. And what decision does she make? And then you can shift up to the next level.
It's not about making decisions out of lack or fear or judgment or attachment. It's about making decisions as if you already have access to everything you need.
Yes, as if you have that already. That's the manifestation power there. And can someone consciously choose a new reality, or does it require a full identity death first?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. Let's dive into it.
A little bit of both, right? Because we create reality based on where our focus goes, right? And so if you're so focused on the reality or the timeline that you're coming from, it's going to be really difficult for you to shift and create and step into a brand new one. So you have to let go of or have sort of a death in one area of your life in order to shift into a new one. Yeah. So I do believe that we can immediately shift timelines just based on your focus. Yeah. But a lot of us are so focused on the old and the past that we don't have the capacity to just simply focus on the new and then shift into it.
Yes. Do you talk a little bit about plant medicine sometimes or not?
I do, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you feel like the ego death that we can experience with plant medicine is kind of a shortcut into leveling up? Taking a jump?
Absolutely. Yeah? I think plant medicine, no matter which one you choose, it'll expedite the process, but you still have to do the work. Yeah. You still have to integrate. And obviously things happen a lot easier if you've already done the work going into plant medicine. Yeah. So I always tell people you can have an ego death without plant medicine.
Yeah.
You know, or you can allow that to be a tool.
Yeah. Have you experienced ego death in your life before?
Many times.
Yes.
I'm 33. I've died many times. Yeah. Many, many times. Just recently died, just a week ago.
Gosh, and now you're back.
That was fun. I thought I would never stop dying. And now here I am living.
Right?
So.
No, wonderful. I love it. Great. Thank you so much for just taking a peek into your world and you know what your point of view is on these things, relationships, soul patterns, karmic patterns, all the juicy stuff. So thank you so much.
Perfect. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.